Well, there have been many surprises in the markets in 2020, and one of them has been the rise of the so-called SPAC. It's known better as a blank check company, and they've raised over 30 billion, guys, more than double last year's 12 billion number. And, well, SPACs, those special purpose acquisition companies, have drawn all walks of life. Billionaire investor Bill Ackman, who you see now, former House Speaker Paul Ryan, to Moneyball's Billy Beane. And today, we even saw his airness himself. He's still dancing. Michael Jordan investing in DraftKings. It's a company tied to SPAC earlier this year. Joe, even as DraftKings' own CEO, Jason Robbins, has been warning of maybe the froth we're seeing in the SPAC market. You can't deny it. They are so popular right now.
No, it's absolutely true. But the big question is, and we'll be talking about this more, is this, blank check companies, that's the kind of thing that you think about, market froth, speculative mania, and so forth, me handing my money over to someone else and say, do something great with it? Or is this a really great new way of financing that for many companies is superior to the IPO? One thing you can't deny is just how much it's grown versus last year. SPAC volume up 174% this year. That's up, just IPOs, just up 13%. Secondaries actually down 7%. So there's no question that from a, relative growth in financing vehicles, SPACs are where it's at.
Well, when you talk about relative growth, you also have to talk about relative performance, Joe and Caroline, and you have to look and take a look at sort of what some of the SPACs that have come out there, how they've performed. It's really kind of been a mixed bag. You've had a few that have really just done well and have outperformed the S&P 500. You can see Churchill Capital there. That's the comparison with the S&P 500. Basically, the alpha, the return above and beyond the benchmark index there, 9%. But you see Virgin Galactic, which of course was like a proxy for risk at one point, underperforming by about 5% there. And then a couple others there on that list, like Alta Mesa. You're getting a little bit of a bump there, but not a whole lot.